YouTube, Optimistic Theo here. So, today I am finishing drawing Crossbreed Priscilla. So, all we have left to add is the ink. So, the inking of it is actually the simplest part. So, now that we have all the lines done, honestly, we can kick back, relax, and first off, find the marker I need. But we can go ahead and add that. So, there's two ways you can go about inking depending on your own preference. So, what I like when I find it, I'll show you by the way. Okay, so this is one of them. This is ballpoint. Now, ballpoint, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'll show you my favorite one, and here's why. Once I find it. I'm just really bad at finding stuff. Here it is. So, this one. So, as you can see, this one is more like a pen versus the ballpoint. And there's nothing wrong with the ballpoint, actually. For some things, I actually put a ballpoint. Anyway, so I was actually gonna add ink last night and just post it, but I'm like, no, that's fucked up because I'm like, I've streamed this drawing through and through, and like, I mean, this, like, I feel like I have to stream the entirety of it. So although inking is like really fun and work, it's very stressful because all of this hard work you've done did it either comes crashing down or it ends up becoming something amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with her lower hip here. So we'll go ahead and start here. So every time I do inking, I always have this very nervous feeling, and I'm trying so hard to not mess up here because of just how important it is. And see, the thing is, times is I do need to check the original artwork, like what I'm basing it off of, just so I can make sure I have all my lines right. Most painful sometimes is when you're inking and you accidentally put a line that isn't supposed to sort of be there, which is very stressful at times. So, alright. So, the thing I think I love most about the inking part of a drawing is that you really get to see your drawing come to life. Since I usually draw with a pencil that has such light lead, it's very hard to see at first, but it really pops out once you add this ink, and a lot of the detail that didn't shine before now really gets to pop out. Not to mention, I'm really trying super hard to keep my hands as steady as possible. So, I'm trying to think. I want to say these were the details of it, but I can't recall. P.S. Sorry I didn't stream earlier. My Xbox had got fixed, and I picked up the power brick today, which I was super happy about. I got on Overwatch as soon as I got it all hooked up, and honestly, it felt great to play Overwatch again after like the 5 days I haven't been able to actually play. So, something I actually kind of learned though, I actually got a lot more done drawing wise when I didn't have my Xbox, so I feel like that kind of says something. And it makes me realize that, like, I really want to take the time to draw more. I mean, like, in high school, this was, like, fully, like, pledged, like, my passion. Like, this is the thing I did all day, every day. And, like, now that I can game a lot more, I usually do that. which, like, I don't mind, and a lot of good can come from that. I'm just trying to get her tail. But like, it definitely made me do a lot of thinking, which is what I'm saying. Like, there's always an upside to certain things, should you just look hard enough. And sort of what I'm getting at a little bit is that it seemed like, I really kind of got to remember how the old days were, in the sense of when all I would do is draw. And, of course, I still gamed in high school, but nowhere near like as much, I guess. And I don't know, just food for thought, I suppose. Which, honestly, I really want to be a lot more fluent, I guess, with streaming, or consistent. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm so bad at multitasking. But it definitely made me do a lot of thinking because, like, drawing still is a passion of mine. It's just I'm not dedicating as much time as I feel like I should. And that kind of sucks sometimes because I'm like, like, that time without my Xbox definitely made me realize that. So again, just sort of food for thought, I suppose. I'm not gonna connect that line right there, by the way, because it's gonna look like she has two sets of sleeves, and I don't want that. All right. P.S. What's it called? So something I noticed about Priscilla, and actually, I hope you guys like that thumbnail. By the way, that is not my artwork. By the way, I should go ahead and mention that now. It's some artwork I found, and it was so cute. So I actually made it my wallpaper for my iPhone. Someone once asked me, "What do you use when recording drawing videos?" Honestly, I literally can't have a more basic setup, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I prefer the kind of simple setup as it's just better this way, in my opinion. Like, I like keeping things simple because I'm just so bad with technology. Um, Alright, we're actually going to scoot this up a bit so that I can actually get to this, but I don't have a cover sheet. Here's the thing. I've always been bad at drawing the breast on a character. Like, there's a story, right? So a key thing in drawing is obviously anatomy. Literally one of the most basic things that everyone needs. And, like, honestly, like, I remember I tried to draw Aqua from Kingdom Hearts, and I remember drawing her area, and I remember I was getting a bunch of looks, like dirty looks, like oh no, like he's drawing like hentai. Like, I'm like, no, I'm drawing Aqua, like fully clothed Aqua, be specific. Like, if you're not familiar with BBS, Aqua is a main protagonist, or 0.2 or 2.8, whatever it's called. I haven't got a chance to play that yet, unfortunately, but oh well. So, um, we're gonna add this. Okay. And then this is her sleeve. We'll add this. Okay. I'm very confused with this part. This part actually confuses me a little. So we'll head up here to the torso until I actually have something figured out. By the way, thank you guys so much because, again, I don't know if you guys heard, but I actually looked on my analytics, and 41% of my watch time minutes from this week alone has been from subscribers. Now, that is fucking insane because the average for most people is 10%. You always want to aim for the 10, but a fucking 41, you guys, like, That is insane. We definitely aimed a little higher there. And that is just so cool. And I know I'm speaking like Zemnis over here, like slow as hell, but I'm just like in ultra focus here. Um, okay, so just this last little part, and boom, and then one more. All right, sweet. I'm gonna stream until my phone dies, or at least gets to 20%, because I don't have a charger like right now. Because after I got my power brick fixed, I was like, I bet the charger actually drains some of the actual power of it. So I was like, you know what, we're just not gonna use that anymore on my Xbox. Alright. Jawline went smoothly there. I'm glad. Slightest hook, perfect. Road main confirmed. Um, but yeah, so the this part of the face I really genuinely struggle with because I don't know, like I worry so hard about messing up. I can already like feel my phone getting hot. Like I can just smell it. Like I don't know how to describe that smell honestly, but you'll know the smell once you actually get your phone hot from streaming. But my phone is literally like 6 years old. I never got why everyone always tells me to like upgrade because I'm like all the iPhones are kind of the same. Like no offense, but at least they are to me. I don't know. Um. Okay, so yeah, we did anime I Priscilla here. So we're gonna sort of loop around here and boom, get that. Boom. Okay, so I actually am not gonna fuck with the eyes. I genuinely love how that looks right now. So I'm probably just gonna leave that like that, honestly. Okay, we really made that one thin there, didn't we? Missed call from. Oh, Corey called. He probably saw my streaming location. If not, I will call him after the stream. But I don't know. I kind of wonder if it's something serious though. I'll message him on Xbox. It's the mobile echo. Hold on, guys. We're gonna check something. Hey, Corey did invite me. Okay, I'm gonna put on my mic real quick and talk to him while I'm also streaming. So, one sec. Hey, Corey. Bro, where you been, man? Nice. Oh yeah, I saw that. Congrats. God, I fucking hate hair. Drawing and got my Xbox fixed. Yeah, fortunately, other Mike also decided to shit the bed on the same week. So, yeah, it's been one of those. But I really don't know where to start with this goddamn drawing. Okay. But I'm already streaming. But I'm just doing the inking part. The actual drawing is done, and my mouthpiece keeps smacking my lips, and it's getting frustrating. But hey, question: did Dark Souls Remastered ever work for you, or is it still being done? By the way, Corey, I feel that. A little fucking mouthpiece. Can you still hear me good? Alright, sweet. My mouthpiece just now almost knocked over my phone. YouTube. Yeah, that happens with YouTube. Oh, nice. Upgrade or did your old one break? Gotcha. I've had mine for 6 years, but that's only because I have all my editing apps and shit on it. Alright, I'm pretty sure I just fucked up this piece of hair, but we're just gonna wing it and pretend I didn't. So, we're just gonna make it look good, if we can. There might not be salvaging on this one. Come on, I can do this. Draw the strand here. Make a new account. This, I feel like this hair looks kind of fucked now, but we're just gonna keep adding lines to make it look like flowy hair. Yeah, I actually really like this. I went with a different method for the eyes. I went with a more anime style than what the original artist had done. I feel you on that. By the way, I'll definitely play Fortnite once this is done. Fucking back is trying, just being dumb. I'm trying to remember. Did the hair cover the right side of her butt? Yeah, it did cover the right side. It's the one thing I hate about drawing so goddamn light. No, you're the only one. Molly? I think since Bloodborne. Uh, I think since it's like the UK right now, it's like 2 a.m., so she might be asleep. Oh yeah, I don't think I got a chance to tell you. Hey, second viewer, hello. Uh, I don't think I got the chance to tell you. Hey, yo, we were just talking about you. By the way, I'm talking to my buddy Corey on the mic, so if it sounds like I'm just talking random stuff. Oh yeah, I need to make you and Corey moderators, and I don't remember how. And well, at least I don't know how during a drawing stream. Like, I think it pauses the stream if I click anything, but if I stream up Dark Souls tonight or tomorrow, then I'll do that. You have a point. By the way, Corey said sleeps for the week because I was like, well, I'm pretty sure she's in the UK, so she might be asleep because it's like 2 a.m. So, in Corey's eyes, I guess you're strong. So, exactly. By the way, I'm wearing my beanie. So, I really need to add a strand here, and I don't quite know how, so we're just gonna pretend we know how by doing that. And then right there. Who sleeps anymore? It's so overrated. Honestly, sleep is overrated. Who needs it? 8 p.m. here. It's 7:10 for me. Still pretty early for me. Alright, as much as I hate the fucking hair, like, I actually am having the most fun inking this because, like, I'm getting to see all my, like, 3 hours of detail actually come to life. Alright, it feels weird that, like, the hair is super cute. Thanks. What was this? Oh, yeah, this is her sleeve. So we need to do that. See, the part of the body that I'm not wanting to come to life is the hands because I feel like the hands is gonna look really not as good. But that's okay. I wish Cal was on so you could have heard that. Alright, and this is the bottom portion of her sleeve. So we need to do that. And her staff. Okay, really? My hand is like fighting me right now because it's making a shadow and I can't see my line work. Oh shit. Thanks. Oh, by the way, Corey, I don't think I got a chance to tell you, but I got my apartment, and well, I'm not moved yet, but I'm moving August 11th, and I'm 32nd. No, no, no. See, the first one failed. This one was just a few days ago because the guy decided, by the way, I don't want to move. Um, but point is, though, and dropped the $400 deposit, by the way. Don't forget that part. Like, okay, so we know you decided on this apartment, but this guy decided, no, JK, fuck you. Like, um, so, point is, I ended up getting the apartment. It's only 30 seconds away from the pool, so, like, I got a better one for, like, all my trouble. So, that was awesome. I love swimming. It's like my favorite thing, and really, my mic just like bumped my damn thingy again. Okay, fingers don't look as horrible as I would have imagined they would be. Never mind. Nope, never mind. Actually, it might be kind of bad. Made her fingers like kind of stubby, but it wasn't on purpose. Also, I kind of forgot about fingernails, but who needs fingernails, you know? There's only a few people that can actually make their fingernails like fucking cool. Like the people that can do like galaxy or all sorts of like cool ass colors. And like that's like the one like oh yeah, by the way, Corey, I dropped a weight on my fingers earlier this week for the first time. It was a 20-pound weight. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, the way that I see, I'm providing good research, I guess. And I'm also an example, kind of. Like, don't be that guy that drops a weight on his fingers. I'm helped by getting. Like, yeah, but if I'm not that guy, who's gonna be that guy? You have a point. Alright, I'm fucking loving this hair, dude. Like, I'm actually so happy. Like, because literally, like, a solid hour of the stream, just the hair. Like, the staff was so easy compared to the damn hair. And then also, the staff is kind of in the dark, so we're just gonna equip that. Can you guys see up top, by the way? I can turn on flash, or just do this. Here, hold on. Alright. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I also have another fucking brightness setting on my lamp. Nice job, me. Oh, hey, Low Mana Gaming made a video on Moira today on her lore and whatnot. If that controller died. Alright, forgot my controller can die. Oh, I just said forgot controller can die. Alright, we're actually almost done. I actually just have to do the safe. And we're all... That was really quick. For all that effort, like, this only took 30 minutes. When in total, it actually took 3 hours or so. That's, like, satisfying, but disappointing at the same time. Like, so we're gonna do this. Because now that it's not lead anymore, it doesn't matter. So I don't really need a cover sheet. When's the season over? Are you gonna add color? I actually might add color to this. Okay. So that's Crossbreed Priscilla and her entirety. I don't quite know what the plan was with this whole thing, but we're just gonna erase it. We fucked that up when I made her sleeve. So we're just gonna pretend like that detail never existed. And then get rid of some of these lines. Okay. So that's everything, really. I mean, just gotta erase this bullshit, and then... So I actually didn't add the upper lip because I don't want to mess up. So, you know, that's a thing. And then, retail row. But that is Crossbreed Priscilla in her entirety. And I'm really proud of the drawing, actually. This turned out a lot better than I originally thought it would. I thought it would have looked really bad. Like when I was first drawing this, I was like, there's no fucking way I can do this. But it's actually turned out pretty solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up and then show you guys its entirety. But also my eraser is dirty and it doesn't seem to want to clean. There we go. Just use a t-shirt, easy fix. Thanks, by the way. Also, the magic eraser I've had, like, since I started drawing, this is what it is now. It used to be a lot bigger, but I'm kind of afraid that it's, like, almost gone. This is, like, the last thing I have from when I started. Other than, like, my really old sketchbook of bad Krillin drawings. All I drew, I became, like, a master at drawing Krillin, and then I realized I don't know how to draw anything else. So, you know, I eventually got out. Alright, I'm just cleaning up these extra lines that we don't need anymore. Which is what I love, and it's really satisfying, like, when you actually finish it all, because you get to erase all the shit you don't need. And that is just so damn satisfying. And I actually forgot a small piece of her hand, apparently. So we're just gonna add that. Glad I noticed that one. Go ahead and erase that. It's mainly just her hair that has all the fuck up lines, because that was the hardest part. Really, the torso was pretty simple. But anyway. Oh, hold on. Nope, one more. And of course it's in the hair. Okay. Well, that is Priscilla in entirety, and I will show you guys the overall finished part. Because you can only see, like, the majority of it, but I'll show you guys the whole thing. Okay. Hopefully it didn't glitch horribly as I slightly moved it, but thanks, by the way. I will be posting this on my Instagram, by the way, where I post all my artwork. So that'll be nice. My last drawing was like almost a month ago, so I really need to get back on top of that. So anyway, to everybody that stopped by, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next stream or video, but let's be honest, most likely stream. So see ya.